multiply it all? Yes, in my last video, I talked about the ABCs and what you can do with them. I've made a lot of videos of the ABCs. I try to give you new stuff each time, so you will find in most of my videos, I do not have the same information twice. There are some things that I do remind over and over, which is about your dice, how your dice connects to Saturn's square, how it connects to the zodiac, and therefore how it connects to you for all the ship shapes. I've shown you before how in your hands you have the power of the ABCs through the sign language, and in your hands you have the power of the shapes for all your ship shapes. You can even make a circle with your hand. Okay, you can even make a sacred teardrop with your hand. The alpha tear is so important, you guys, because a single drop of water contains all the information of the universe. Water holds all memory. You can speak to your water, and water is unlocked with your tongue, you guys, by speaking to your water. Water is also unlocked with your hands and your energy vibration. Water knows you before you come into contact with it. It can even feel you. Likewise, it's kind of like us with our resonant frequency. We know everything here has a resonant frequency, so therefore everything that is here is alive, and therefore it is intelligent, and it knows us and can feel us, because we therefore are energy as well. Okay, so a lot of the energy that we carry, though, is in our tongue, because our tongue has the power to unlock words. Words carry a vibration of their own, but at the same time, these words, they're constructed with letters. Yes, there's lots of construction going on around me, so I paused it. Likewise, I am in the construction mode. I am in the back rooms today. The back rooms are outside, and I'm going to show you how the alphabet is not just what you have seen, it is also what you have not seen. Okay, so I'm going to show you something that you probably haven't seen, and this is where your gematria would come into play for your magic that works with your numbers. Every letter carries a number, okay, and then these numbers can further be broken down. So let me show you. Yeah, so here I am out on my little deck today. There is lots of construction going on around me. Put my welcome sign out here. I made a little deck. Well, we made a little deck together. Yeah. And I know the construction is loud, but this is money, you guys. I'm on the money, and I am working with the algorithm today, so you're going to have to listen to it while I do my ABC. Okay, so here we go. We've got our ABCs right here. I have gifted you the numbers already when I wrote this down. Now, as you can see, it goes all the way up to 9, and then when it gets to 10, you have your 1 again right here with your 0. So Jack, actually, when we get to this part, it just becomes a 1. Okay? So, and 1 is A. So the Jack does connect Ace right here. Now we're going to get over here, and there's other things that we can do. Okay? Here, this can either become, this is alpha alpha, this is A, B, A, C, A, D, A, E, A, F, A, G, A, E, F, G, A, H, A, I, A, J, A, K. So notice how S is AI right there. And T time is pertaining to AJ for a Jack. U is pertaining to a King for 21, and 21 is on the die. U is also YOU and EWE, you guys, for the Lamb of God. V can become BB. Okay, there's BB right there in your V, and V is symmetrical. It does split in half. When you split B in half, you might see your forward slash and your backward slash, or your two lines that come together, right? This is also symmetrical. This is symmetrical. Z is also symmetrical. This way, we might find an N when you do it like this. 2 N's. N and N in the Z right there when it flips to this side. Same thing with this. When you make this symmetrical, this becomes 2 N's also, which would be 14 and 14, which would be 28 for your moon. So your N does connect you to your moon. I've shown this before. Now you've got BC, BD, BE, and C. There's a silent E that can be added here, and this is where your 25 Jack would be connected to your beehive. Okay, and notice if I draw another stick like this, it looks like a K. And then you've got BF for your best friend or your boyfriend, okay, or your bee friend right there, because you always need to understand too when you're looking at stuff, B is B, and I've shown you the thing about this, how it becomes all of this, okay, and that equals your 39 angel right there. But B is also 13, okay, and we know 13 is M for moon. Now M is symmetrical. M carries 2 N's or 2 U's if we flip those up, and they can also look like a B because you can write M like this and you can write M like this. See, same thing with W. And notice how it looks like a 3, and it also kind of looks like an E. These are flip scripts. This is telling you information. This is information technology right here. The alphabet is the story of Ra, that is you. This is pertaining to you and your alpha intelligence, your AI, or your SimBody. SimBody and somebody. You are the sim sum of all numbers. Yes, and we find our sim sums in the alphabet of English, because English is using this alphabet, but so are other languages, you guys. Just so you know. Okay, so another thing that you can do when you get to this point, this becomes 2. And let me go back. Let me go in and erase this for you so I could show you what I'm talking about. 1 and 1, 2. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or this becomes a 1, 2. See, because the zeros just disappear. Notice how this had to go through 3 dimensions. S, it's special. To get to 1. To get to its simplest form, S has to go through 3 dimensions, and I just showed you how S is AI. The 3 dimensions S goes through is bronze, silver, and gold. Okay? Bronze is in your womb, space reality. Silver is in the silver matrix that we're in right now, where we access the gold upon the land. And then when you perish from your body and you sine wave hello goodbye, you are completely in the gold at that point. You have been birthed into the gold permanently. Even when you're in the bronze, though, you guys, you're birthed into the gold already, because we are in a sickle or a cycle. Okay, U becomes 3. Okay, and then when we go back through, B, C, D, E. Notice how K is connected to B. K is connected to the B because K is your, I've shown you before, it's your hex right there. O now becomes F. So O is connected to your F for your man in the moon tag 6. O is your sacred circle, you guys, right here. Here's the sacred circle of the alphabet. 7. 7's going to connect you to G, so P